How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today we are going to be wrapping up our four-part series here on the packing facility for Farming Simulator 22. In the first three videos, we took a look at what all facilities there are, what the recipes were, and kind of how much money you can make off of it. And in this video, I want to take a look at, is it worth it? Because in the last video, we saw that you don't really need a whole lot of items or volume of your products to be able to actually make a pallet of reputation. So in this one here, what I want to take a look at is, how much money are you going to make? What's the difference in the value of your crops if you don't sell them compared to if you do all the different processes and get all the way to a pallet of reputation? What's that difference in revenue? Let's go ahead and take a look at our first chart here. As you can see, this is a very similar chart to what we had in our last video where we took a look at how much volume you needed for each one. So we still have those values here listed on this chart, but I've added how much you can expect to get in revenue from each one of these different items. So you can see there at the very beginning, we have reputation, 1,000 liters. You're going to make on average on easy economy, $600,000. And the estimated peak on that is at $1,008,000. The next group that we have here are food, objects, and liquid. Each of those are 1,000 liters also. That's how much it takes to make a pallet of reputation. And you can see that the average price is $150,000, or the estimated peak is going to be $252,000. Let's go ahead and stay on the food section here for the next part of this video. Cakes, you're going to need 1,000 liters of cakes to go into 1,000 liters of reputation. You're going to make anywhere between $9,900 and $10,791. Those are the average and the estimated. And you can see all of these values all the way throughout. I'm not going to go through and bore you guys with all of this data. I'm also going to take this spreadsheet right here that I've been using to make all of these videos. It's going to have a ton of different data on it. It's going to have everything from your recipe data to the full prices list, the input needed, and the recipe value and these base value inputs here. All of that data is going to be on the Discord. It's a channel called FS22 Production Chains, and the link to my Discord is down in the description below. And as you can see, there's not really a whole lot of value here. I mean, some of the things, you might be able to make about $3,000 if you sell your tomatoes outright, but a lot of the other stuff, it's not a whole lot of value. And if we continue down here to objects, you can see that it's the same thing. Your clothes you're going to make some really good money on that. About $31,000. Your fabric, if you didn't want to take it as far as to clothes, is going to be about $23,000. But the rest of these items are still really, really low. And then if we look here at the liquids, you can see it's really the same story. The highest one you're going to get is soy milk, and that's only about $6,800. So what I've done with all these values is added them together at the different levels of selling your products. So as you can see, the reputation here, you're going to make anywhere between $600,000 to $1,008,000. That's if you sell between the average sell price and the estimated peak. Now you can make more than that. Absolutely, because the economy fluctuates a little bit more. So you could make a little bit more, you could make less. It's just depending on when you sell it. But these are the values in the XML that they establish as the average and the estimated peak. The next groups here you can see are food, objects, and liquid. If you take and you sell all these items without actually producing any reputation, you're going to make anywhere from $450,000 to $756,000. $150,000 is a pretty big cut there. All you'd have to do is be able to put that building down and then run it. You're going to make 3.6 pallets every single month. So even if you're just taking it from there to there, that's a pretty good jump. That's $450,000 that you're going to be able to get out, because that 0.6 pallet, you're not actually going to see it if you're selling the items yourself. But if you're directly selling the items, then yeah, you're going to see this. Now, another thing with direct sell, you're not going to get 100% of your sale price if you're on console. PC, there is a mod for that. It's available on ModHub. I recommend it. It's a great mod. It doesn't take up any space other than just a little bit of a script. For console players, unfortunately, we don't have anything. What we do have, though, is fixed crop price. What that does is it takes all of your sell prices and throws them all the way up really, really high. I've got a video showing this off, kind of adding it to precision farming a little bit, but it can apply here too to be able to get all of your products way up and get a great sell price on it, because it never actually brings it back down. You don't see the lows of your economy. Everything is just super high. I can't stress it enough, guys. It's a fantastic mod. Doesn't take up any slots, and it just works in the background to keep all your prices really high. And if you add precision farming to it also, and you get your economic score up, you can get another 15% on top of this, guys. That means a pallet of reputation could actually be $1,156,000. That's insane. But everybody, let's look at the next column here. And what this is you take all of your items without making the food objects or liquid pallets out of them. What you're going to get is, on average, on easy economy, $76,000 to $94,000. Yo, that is a huge jump to go from just selling them as we were able to sell them to now being able to pack them into food objects and liquids pallets and being able to sell there. Guys, that's almost $375,000 more for the same value of items, because you don't technically lose anything. It all goes over there and you make a lot more money off of it, y'all. It's insane. I don't know why anybody is not using this mod right now. Now, you may be saying, Driver, I don't use productions at all. None of this actually matters to me. I've got another chart for you that may change your mind. And here it is. These are the 26 base inputs that you're going to need to make a pallet of reputation. And I've got them all listed here, showing how much volume you need of each thing to make only one pallet. You can see that you need anywhere from as low as 22 liters of wheat all the way up to about 3,450 liters of water. That's free. So tomato, it's about 2,250. That's not a lot of volume. The next two columns here, these are the average sale price on easy economy and the estimated peak sale price on easy economy. What that means is, you know, if you got 1,000 liters of this product right here in the left-hand column, this is how much you can make on that. But we don't always have 1,000 liters of each one of these for this, right? Like I said, some of these you only have 22 liters of wheat. Well, the last two columns I've got here, this is the average potential revenue if sold without using production. So if you don't like productions, you just want to sell your product. Well, this is how much these items are going to sell for, these volumes right here. Okay, you can see that your wheat is going to be about $22 to $27, somewhere in there. Now stick with me here. I'm going to reveal how much revenue you can expect to make on average and your estimated peak if you don't use productions at all on this volume. You guys ready? All right, here it is. $30,192 on average is what you're going to make on these products. If you sell it at a really good price, you can maybe see $36,007. Y'all, that is absolutely insane that you can take $30,000 worth of product and turn it into over $1 million in revenue. Did you guys just hear that? $30,000 in product can be turned into $1 million worth of revenue if you run it with this pack. You pack it into food, you pack it into objects, you pack it into liquids, and then you pack it into reputation, y'all. That is an insane amount of money. Now, it takes a lot of work, and I know it's not for everybody, but hopefully I've convinced some of you guys to jump on board and start using this pack, because it's a phenomenal pack. It really forces you to use a lot more of the different equipment that you normally wouldn't do, I think, in a normal game style. And you don't have to run this on easy economy. You can run this on hard economy. You're only going to make a third amount of the money, but it's going to let you maybe seem like a little bit more of a struggle as you go. And guys, I mean, there's so many different things that you're going to have to transport, that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to run animals. You're going to have to do vineyards. You're going to have olives, grapes. You're going to have to do root crops. I mean, everything in the game, you're going to have to actually harvest. Well, everybody, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my future videos here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell too. And while you're waiting on those videos, go and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.